Hello students of class 8. Welcome to my class introduction. Today's lesson, problem number 27. The length of the pond is 32 meters, breadth is 20 meters and the depth is 3 meters. A machine is being used to empty the pond which can irrigate 0.1 cubic meters water per second. How much time will require to empty the pond it? Okay, so here at first you have to find the volume of water of the pond, and then you have to find the required time. Follow the solution. Here the given condition: length, breadth and depth of the pond are given. Therefore the volume of the water of the pond, this equal to length into breadth into depth and height same. So this equal to will get 1920 cubic meters. Now in unitary method we'll solve. 0.1 cubic meters of water is removed in 1 second. Therefore 1 cubic meters of water is removed in 1 divided by 0.1 second. Therefore 1920 cubic meters of water is removed in 1 into 1920 divided by 0.1 seconds. This equal to, will get this, and this equal to get 19,200 seconds, and we have to convert second into minutes. So divide by 60, as 60 seconds, this equal to 1 minutes. This equal to will get 320 minutes, and this convert into hour. So we have to divide this by 60, as 60 minutes, this equal to 1 hour. This equal to 5 hours 20 minutes. Therefore 5 hours 20 minutes will be required to make the pond empty. This is the required answer. Clear? Group work. Creative question 30. The length of a rectangular plot of land is 80 meter, breadth is 60 meter. In the middle of the land, a tank with 3 meter depth is dug, keeping 4 meter wide bank. That's mean if we consider tank as pond, this number math and 40 number same. Here is given extra part, that's mean depth of the tank, that's mean depth of the water, because you have to find the volume of the water. So here extra added, that is a depth, that is 3 meter, and others condition and 14 number in your exercise same. And second part, that means 0.1 cubic meter water is emptied by a machine. This part and 27 number same. Clear? A number express the depth of the tank in inches, as here is given the depth in meter. So we know 1 meter, this equal to 39.37 inches. So after multiplying 39.37 into 3, you will get that required result. Clear everyone? Okay. B number, find out the area of the bank of the pond. Like as 14 number, will try everyone. And C number, like as 27 number, that have solved few minutes ago. Clear? Okay. Next problem, 28 number. A solid cube of sides 50 centimeter is kept in an empty reservoir of length 3 meters, breadth 2 meters and height 1 meter. Here is two kinds of thing or object are given. One is cube and another one is reservoir. Cube mean whose all sides mean length, breadth and height are same, but another part, that is a reservoir, here length, breadth and height are different. Clear? But the sides of cube is given in centimeter and reservoir in meter. So we have to convert meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter. It is better to uh, convert meter into centimeter. Okay, and second part, the cube is taken out after filling the reservoir with water. What is the depth of the water? As the cube is taken out after filling the reservoir with water, then the depth of the water level will be decreased. Clear? That's mean height of water level will be changed, will be decreased, and we have to find this. Clear? Now follow the solution. The given length of the reservoir is 3 meters. This equal to 3 into 100 centimeter, as 1 meter this equal to 100 centimeter, so this equal to 300 centimeter. Breadth is 2 into 100 centimeter, this equal to 200 centimeter, and height or depth this equal to 1 into 100 centimeter, this equal to 100 centimeter. Therefore volume of the reservoir this equal to length into breadth into height, this equal to 60 lakh cubic centimeter. Again, the given length of the sides of a solid cube is equal to 50 centimeter. Therefore, volume of the solid cube is equal to 50 cubic centimeter. This equal to 1,25,000 cubic centimeter. As the cube is taken out after filling the reservoir with water, so the volume of the water of the reservoir, this equal to volume of the reservoir minus volume of the cube, this equal to 58,75,000 cubic centimeter. Okay, that is the volume of the water after taken cube out of the reservoir. Clear? And hence the depth of the water level will be changed. And what will be the depth? We don't know. As we don't know this, so we have to let the depth of the water. So let depth of the water this equal to x centimeter. But others part, that's mean length of reservoir and breadth of reservoir will be unchanged. Therefore, volume of the water of the reservoir, that is equal to length into breadth into new depth of water. Okay, and we have got the volume of the water of the reservoir, this equal to 58,75,000 cubic centimeter. So according to question, 300 into 200 into x, this equal to 58,75,000. Therefore x is equal to this divided by this, will get 97.92. Therefore the depth of the water this equal to 97.92 centimeter. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? Okay. Now homework. Clarity question 31. The area of the rectangular school campus is 10 acres. Its length is 4 times the breadth. The size of the auditorium is 40 meter by 35 meter by 10 meter. That's mean length 40 meter, breadth 35 meter and height 10 meter, and the thickness of the wall is 15 centimeter. Here is two part. First part up to breadth, that's mean the area of the rectangular school campus is 10 acres. Its length is 4 times the breadth. This is one part, and another part, the size of the auditorium is 40 meter by 35 meter by 10 meter, and the thickness of the wall is 15 centimeter. And you have to always remember, when length, breadth and height of auditorium are given, you have to think length of auditorium with wall, breadth of auditorium with wall are given. Okay, now follow the solution. A number, what is the area of the campus in hectare? As the given condition, area in acre, but you have to convert into hectare. We know the relation 2.47 acre, this equal to 1 hectare. So 1 acre is equal to 1 divided by 2.47 hectare. Therefore 10 acre, this equal to 1 into 10 divided by 2.47, and we'll get the required result. Remaining part you will solve. Clear? And B number, find out the length of the boundary wall in meter. This is also part of first part. Clear? Boundary wall mean you have to find the perimeter of the rectangular school campus. Clear? Boundary wall mean perimeter. Remember this. Not length of the rectangular school campus. It is the perimeter of the rectangular school campus, because you have to find the boundary wall in meter and the unit will be meter. Clear everyone? So at first you have to find the length and breadth, then you have to add length and breadth and multiply 2, you will get the desired result or required result. Clear everyone? And C number, find out the volume of the 4 walls of the auditorium. 4 walls, and the thickness of the wall is given 15 centimeter. That's mean 40 meter into 35 meter into 10 meter. You will get the volume of the auditorium with wall. So you have to find the length without wall. That's mean 40 minus 2 into 0.15 meter, as here is given centimeter. Here is given thickness in centimeter, so you have to convert this into meter. So 40 minus 2 into 0.15, and you will get the length without wall, and 35 minus 2 into 0.15, you will get the breadth of the auditorium without wall, and then multiply with 10, you will get the volume of the wall without volume of the auditorium without wall. So after subtraction from volume of the auditorium with wall minus volume of the auditorium without wall, you will get the required volume of 4 walls of the auditorium. We'll solve this everyone. Okay, and if you will face problem, you can share with me. No problem, I will help. Exercise 3 may be complete, and any problem, if you face problem, you can share. Okay, today up to this. Best of luck. Goodbye everybody. Thank you to all.